Junior kids, I've got a couple questions for you. Have you ever been on an airplane? Well, I've got another question. Can people fly without an airplane? No. Can people just go up into the sky and just float like a balloon? No. Well, can Jesus do anything? Yes, he can. So today I'm going to tell you about how Jesus went up into the sky. So do you guys remember that Jesus died on the cross and his body was put into a cave? And here's kind of maybe what the cave looked like. Jesus' body was in there and they put the big stone in front of it. And do you remember that after 3 days, some of Jesus' disciple friends came to the cave where his body was? And there was an angel there. And do you remember that the angel said, "Jesus is not here, he's risen. Jesus is alive again." And do you remember that after Jesus was alive again, he appeared to his friends, the disciples? And do you remember that Jesus showed them the sores on his hands from where the nails had been? So here's Jesus, he's showing the disciples the holes in his hands from the nails. Do you guys remember all those things? Well, when Jesus and his friends, the disciples, were standing outside talking one day, Jesus was telling them about how he wanted them to go all over the world and tell everyone about him. And after Jesus said these things to the disciples, something amazing happened. Jesus went up into the sky. Wow, Jesus could do anything. So here's Jesus, he was just standing there and suddenly he just went up into the sky. He didn't need an airplane. He had to grow wings and fly. Because Jesus is just that amazing, he could just do that. Jesus got so high up that he went up and went behind a cloud, and the disciples looked and looked, but they couldn't see Jesus anymore. He was hidden by the cloud. The disciples kept looking for him when suddenly 2 men dressed in white stood beside them. The 2 men said, "Why do you stand here looking into the sky? Jesus has been taken into heaven." Jesus had gone up into heaven to be with his Father God. Now his disciples had a big job to do. They had to tell everyone about Jesus. Help! 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 Hey, help me! Help me!
Is that you, Alexi?
Yeah, it's me. Help me! Help!
Where are you? I don't see you.
I'm up here. We gotta look up.
Oh, what are you doing up there? And what is that all over you?
Well, do you remember that we talked about Jesus in Sunday school? And do you remember that Jesus went up into the clouds to be with his Father God?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I'm pretending that the white stuff all over me is a cloud, and I'm hiding in it.
Alexi, you are so weird.
I am not weird, but you gotta help me, because I'm stuck up here.
I hate to ask, but how did you get stuck up on the ceiling?
Well, do you remember that we talked about Jesus in Sunday school? And do you remember that he went up into the clouds to be with his Father God?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, see, I was pretending to go up into the sky, and so I climbed up on the back of the sofa, and I jumped as high as I could. Except I got stuck on the ceiling, and now I can't get down, and you gotta help me!
I'll help you. I can't reach you, but I'll help you. I know. I'll use this.
What are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna try and reach you.
That is not long enough.
It doesn't reach, so...
Go get something longer.
Hold on. All right. Whoa, how's this?
That's not long enough.
No,
Can't tell that?
Okay, hold on.
Go get something else. Get something longer. That's huge, but you gotta get something longer. No, you gotta get something longer. That won't work.
Okay.
Help me! Ah! That thing's huge! What are you gonna do? Help!
You're welcome, Alexi. You know, you really are weird.
I know. But at least I'm not stuck on the ceiling anymore.
The end.